Bloxorz Video 3 Stage 12. Alright guys, we're back with another Bloxorz challenge. And today we're on Stage 12. I've already made it through the earlier stages, so at this point, I'm starting to feel pretty confident. But honestly, that's probably exactly when this game decides to humble me. Let's get started. I'm going to take this one nice and slow. The first thing I'm looking for is the safest route across the board. Because with Bloxorz, you can't just keep moving randomly. One bad move, and you're watching your block fall off the edge. So let's see if we can avoid that today. Okay, this part looks good. Move over, turn, and now I'm trying to line the block up properly. I'm not going to rush this. I've learned that lesson the hard way. We're already pretty deep into the level now. And honestly, I think I might actually have this. Let's keep going. Move, turn, move again. Okay, we're getting closer. I'm watching the edges very carefully, because once the block gets near the edge, there's basically no room for mistakes. Alright, I think this is the move. Let's go. Wait, no! Are you kidding me? The block just fell, after 81 moves. I was actually starting to think I had it. That hurts. But alright, we're not quitting. We've got another attempt. Let's see if I can learn from... Okay, attempt number 2. This time I'm going to change the way I'm approaching the level. I know where I messed up before, so hopefully I don't make the same mistake twice. Let's start again. Move to the side, turn, and now I'm setting myself up for the next section. This level is definitely making me think. You can't really play Bloxorz on autopilot. You have to look ahead, like, not just one move ahead. Sometimes you have to think several moves ahead. Otherwise, you're going to end up exactly where I ended up last time, at the bottom of the screen. Alright, we're making progress, and this route actually feels much better. I'm getting further than I did on the first attempt. That's a good sign. Let's keep moving. Careful, turn, move forward. And now we're getting into another tricky section. Okay, I'm going to slow this down. I don't want to throw away another attempt, because these moves are starting to add up. And every time I get further, the pressure gets worse. You know that feeling when you're playing a game, and suddenly you become scared to touch anything? That's me right now. I'm basically treating this block like it's made of glass. Alright, we're still good. Keep going. Move, turn, and now... Okay. That worked. Nice. We're making serious progress now. I can actually see a possible route to the finish. But there's still a lot that can go wrong. So let's stay focused. I'm going to take my time here. No rushing, no guessing. Just follow the plan. Okay, this is looking good. Really good. We're past the part where I messed up on my first attempt. So that's already an improvement. Let's keep going. Move across, turn, and now we're getting closer. Come on, don't fall, don't fall. Everything is looking perfect. Wait, hold on. I need to think about this next move. If I move too far, I'm going to lose the block. So I'm going to line it up first. Alright, let's do it. And yes. Okay, we're still alive. That was close. I'm not going to lie. My heart actually dropped for a second there. Let's continue. We're now at a crazy number of moves, and I still don't want to mess this up. I'm committed now. I want to finish this level. Alright, move, turn, move, and no, no, no! You've got to be kidding me. 252 moves, 252, and the block fell. That is painful. I was so far into the level, I genuinely thought this was going to be the successful attempt, but apparently Stage 12 had other plans. Alright, I'm taking a breath. We're trying this again, because there's no way I'm ending this video without giving it another shot. Okay, third attempt. This is it. I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to panic. And most importantly, I'm not going to repeat those mistakes. Let's start. First section, nice and easy. Move over, turn, and continue forward. So far, everything is going exactly how I want it. I'm starting to recognize the pattern of this level now, and that makes a huge difference. Instead of guessing, I'm actually planning the moves. That's the key. You can't fight Bloxorz. You have to understand it. All right, we're moving through the next section. Careful, turn, move, and we're good. I'm already further into the level than I was on my previous attempts. That's a very good sign. But I'm not celebrating yet, because I've learned something from this game. The moment you start celebrating, the block falls. So, no celebration. Just focus. Let's keep going. Move to the side, rotate, and now we're lining everything up. Okay, perfect. This is working. I'm getting more confident with every move, but I'm still checking every position before I make the next move, because one mistake can erase hundreds of moves, and I definitely don't want to see that happen again. We're already well over 100 moves now, and I'm still going. Let's go. Move, turn, move again. Okay, we're good. This is probably the cleanest run I've had so far. I'm starting to think, maybe this is actually the one. All right, stay focused. Don't get excited. Just keep moving. Here's another tricky part. I'm going to position the block carefully, and now move it across. Perfect. That worked. Okay, we're getting really close now. I can almost feel the finish. But this is exactly where I need to be careful. Because when you know you're close, you start rushing. And rushing is what gets you killed in this game. So I'm slowing down.